official jumped the fence of an Anambra doctor. Out of fear of who is jumping my fence at the middle of the night, doctor go carry a gun, shoot the armed robber, and the guy died that night. The very dark man linked that buying to IPOB. By so doing, he has linked it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been detained for over 4 years, and the Igbos. Thank you for joining me today. Still on the very dark man matter and his recent entanglement with APC, the government of the day. While he started loving them, defending them, supporting them is what I do not know. But you remember this EFCC official that was tried in Anambra State. Very dark man tried to link it, or he has already linked it to IPOB, meaning the Igbos. Just like we have Arewa in Nigeria and Oduduwa. Once you say the indigenous people of Biafra, you are indirectly pointing at the Igbos, no matter how you try to demarcate them. The Igbos are not IPOB because that is what you keep saying. The very dark man knows very well that Nigeria has an Igbo problem, Igbophobia in brackets. Nigeria, APC in particular, does not want to use ear to hear about the Igbos. They have been hunting the Igbos. Like, there is nothing they are not doing to the Igbos in Nigeria. Why make that incident an Igbo, kind of an Igbo thing? Because that is what they were trying to do, or they are doing it already. What are they saying? An Anambra man, an Anambra fraudster man named Okechukwu, buyed a man from Sokoto. And there is this Solomon Buchi on X that say he is happy that something like that happened, because we maintained that if you come to my house around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. without warrants, you are looking for my trouble, because I will see you as a criminal and a threat to my life. Most of these guys on X that are saying they are happy about it, many of them are not saying it because they are coming from a particular part of the country, but why sectionalize what has happened? An EFCC official entered the house of a man they called doctor in Anambra State illegally, and he was treated like a criminal, like a thief. As far as I'm concerned, that is the long and short story of what happened. So, very dark man, why are you Igbonizing it? The IPOB, you are linking it to said they are not anything criminal or illegal. All those criminality happening in the Southeast, they have already said they are not involved. They are not part of it. Why are you still pointing fingers? Were you sent by APC to do this? Were you sent by APC to push this narrative that an Igbo man buyed a Hausa man? Because as far as I'm concerned, that is what the whole thing looked like. It is not only the Igbos that EFCC go to raid, including the Yorubas. People from the Urobo place, Niger Delta, every other place, as far as your name is not Abdul Aziz, the EFCC will go to your house, because it's assumed that once you are not a Hausa man, you are an Igbo man, and it is called Igbophobia. So, why will every other person say they like that, the way that EFCC official was treated, and you link it, you point fingers? Is it today that EFCC started doing all these things? Why are you romancing with the government? Why are you siding APC? Why are you suddenly dancing and singing all this love? I don't understand. So first, I want you to watch the very dark man analyzing what happened, and how he's so angry about people getting happy. Why are you happy that EFCC official was tied like that? Why are you people happy? The energy, the rage, the anger in him only shows that APC is at it again. And for linking it to the Igbos, God, now market you buy like this, so let's watch.
All right, now to the issue of this EFCC operative that was shot when they went for a raid in Anambra. So it was reported yesterday that some EFCC operative, they went to a compound in Anambra State. They scaled through the fence at 3 a.m. to make an arrest and a raid. They didn't know that the compound that they were coming to, those people had gone. And that was how they exchanged fire that led to the buy of this man, this EFCC personnel named Salisu. They moved him to his state in Sokoto and he has been buried. I've been seeing a lot of comments, that are very, very disturbing. Some people are saying, oh, EFCC had it coming, they do too much. Yes, maybe they have been doing too much. Some other people were saying, because this guy where they buy now, they say in wedding they come up soon. Some people say go do the raid so that he go get money, take do wedding. Thank God say they buy him. You understand? EFCC native and all that. Yes, fine and good. We can say, okay, no problem. But now there are some very, very disturbing tweets that don't sit right with me. And I need to educate most of now about a lot of things when it comes to all this crime for Nigeria. Now, Solomon Buchi of all persons, I have a question for you. You tweeted, a Nigerian man shot an EFCC officer that raided his home by 3 a.m. I am very happy. If you come in the night, you are a thief that should die by the gun. Solomon Buchi, do you know what these your tweets have encouraged? Do you know what message this your tweet is sending to the youths? Other than that, are you even a human being? Somebody was by in the line of duty. This is a human being. Let's leave EFCC out of it first. This is not a human being. This is not somebody's son, somebody's brother. You see all these security agencies where you see, say now they just pick them from ground. These are other people's family, for crying out loud. You are saying you are happy, even though you know that it's an EFCC. Did you even read your tweets? You are happy. You know where this kind, the encouragement you want to encourage the youths now to start to fight against security agencies to arm themselves? Do you know what this tweet? But anyways, that's on the side. But bro, this is wrong. Now, let's come to another tweet. See, how can an EFCC operative scale a fence to make an arrest at midnight? I wish all three were shot. Now, let me educate you people on something. You see, how can an EFCC operative scale a fence to make an arrest at midnight? Nigerians, youths, you people need to understand this, or generally Nigerians. There is no particular time to fight crime. There is no particular time to fight crime. There's nowhere where they scheduled the time to fight crime from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the night. No. Although a lot of all these our security agencies, all these our personnel, they abuse all these things. Yes, fine and good. But don't take it in your mind to say, how will they come by 3 a.m.? No. Even the popular hush puppy will not know. Let me play a short clip as to when he was arrested.
6 raids were carried out simultaneously while the suspects were sleeping in their Dubai residences. After months of investigating and hours of monitoring the gang's social media accounts,
Hush puppy was picked when they were sleeping. Most of the intel about all these fraudsters, all these kidnappers and all that, do you think you can go and catch them during the day? Most of these people, it's at night that they work. Now, let's now come back to EFCC. If you check now, if you say those people, they don't even give them authorization. There was no warrants to go to that place. Because a lot of them, they go do chua-chua. They go make one kind of arrest where their organ don't even authorize them. Yes, a lot of them, they make all those arrests where their organ don't authorize them. But again, let's look at the other place of all these whole things. How were those guys enabled to possess a firearm? That's another thing entirely. And with the mind where these guys they shoot at the EFCC, waiting those people they use that gun they do for their house. That should be a question. That should be a question. Are they just keeping the gun for protection, or they use it too to go and do their own illegalities and to do their own business? Are they part of the IPOB members that are disturbing the peace of the East?
From the look of things, it is very clear that the very dark man is defending APC. EFCC are now linking it to the Igbos. It might be IPOB. What concern IPOB with what happened? How do you know the man who carry the gun? He's an IPOB member. You see that thing I'm talking about, the IGBOPHOBIA in Nigeria. Who sent you, very dark man? APC send you, Abi? They don't like Igbo. They don't like Igbo. You are not going to be the first person to denigrate the Igbos. We are not surprised. But you say you are an activist for everybody. Majority of your followers are Igbos. I don't see the reasons why you should be defending this EFCC official. that entered somebody's house, jump fence in the night. What did you come to do? Invading somebody's privacy. If you are in the shoes of that doctor in Anambra, Oka, very dark man, Anambra, what will you do to the person? Will you allow the person that you don't know whether he's Ojabanieje, will you allow him to go free? If you catch him, you not going to do and waiting the doctor do too. Because you want to protect yourself and your family. And you started mentioning IPOB. By mentioning IPOB, you are calling in Nnamdi Kanu. You are calling the Igbos in case you don't know. And that is what it is. So, this whole thing have generated a lot of reaction and people are very angry, especially the Igbos, are angry over the name calling, where very dark man do. Now he has released a video. In that video, he is eating Ofe Onugbu. You know Ofe Onugbu is Igbo soup. So the very dark man is licking Ofe Onugbu, eating it. I don't know whether he's using Tuloi or he's using Gari, but he's eating Onugbu soup to tell the Igbos that he doesn't despise them. He doesn't hate anybody. Let us watch the video first. Let us understand the reason why he is eating Onugbu soup. Is it to please us, to make us happy by eating Onugbu soup?
Which one be this new trend of say very dark man hates Igbos? When I don't come up from very dark man hates women, the very dark man hates Igbos now, abi? Which should be this? Ofe Onugbu. Onugbu. Okay. Ah. Ofe Onugbu. Yes. This one a typical Igbo soup. Anambra for that matter. Thank you very much. Oh, Omalicha na Anambra. And only on a food at the ito. No voila. Alright, maybe I continue. So when I don't come up from very dark man hates women to very dark man hates Igbos. Now all the people where they use Twitter, they tweet that nonsense. I dare anybody to present a picture like this from the election in 2023, where people like VDM go stage protests against Tinubu during the election, where people like VDM go stage protests so that they go fit get a rerun, make Peter Obi become the president. The truth is that I now know how influential I am from every narrative that have come. Any spot when I talk, they will say VDM, they don't pay him. Now he hates Igbos. So all the Igbo boys, when I don't help, why I don't use my platform to collect money for them when people try to chop their money, both online and offline. I still hate Igbos. Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. But anyways, it's all good. Mona continue. Now how big did they talk about? Kagama Omalicha we are one more yes.
Okay, good at that.
Yes. Tell Omalicha cooks well from Anambra State. Tomorrow, now come say I hate men. I'm not trying to defend myself. I'm only telling you people that people are mad. A large majority of you are stupid. But it's fine.
Eating Ofe Onugbu, dark man, Wokoji, and learning how to speak Igbo language will not change the fact that you try to link the Igbos to what they don't know about. If you come to something, somebody did something, one celebration, Igbo bank, nobody will talk about it. Una will look for a way to hide it under the carpet. But once something that can happen anywhere, once it happens in Igbo region, something like this, you will try to push that Igbo do something. Igbo do something. See what they did though. But if not something good news, hey, the Igbo win award, you can't hear it anywhere. The very dark man, you started very well. Don't allow what you started to be swallowed by APC. They will use you and dump you. You see this APC, when you start to praise, they're going to use you and dump you. They know they trust people for long. They will use it. Once they see, say, you know they're relevant again, you don't have that influence. You don't command that authority again. They will throw away you for dustbin, look for another person. Come and go. So, what I'm saying is, anytime you are doing activists, you see, once you come to the favor of politicians, Nigeria politicians, it will fade. Okay, fade. Whatever you want to say, the point is that we are not happy with you, and eating onubu or all those things will not change anything. Just retrace your step and do what you know is right. Do what you know is right. Truth shall set you free. When you started well. You see this zigzag where you they go now. This zigzag. This part you are towing, it will not pay you. The government, all this, I even see you praising Wike the other time. It will not pay you. Don't link anything to the Igbos. I beg. Ma wanna leave us. Kai ya kwa nkai na ya. Kai ya nkai na ya.